The screen flickered across every system in the Velkin Dominion. From core worlds to outer colonies, the emergency override signal forced itself into every home, every public square, every vessel. It was a show of dominance, a lesson. The image was simple. A young human girl, no older than 16, stood bound in a cold metal chamber. Her name scrolled below in harsh red font, Ember Ray Carson. Crime, aiding insurrection. Species, human. She looked straight into the camera. Her lip was bleeding. Her hands trembled. But her eyes burned with a quiet defiance. She said nothing. She didn't have to. A tall Velkin officer stepped into frame. "Let this serve as a warning to all who resist the will of the Dominion," he said. Then, without ceremony, the execution was carried out. The screen cut to black. On Earth, the silence afterward was thick and absolute. Inside the Geneva War Command, General Myra Chen stood frozen, jaw clenched. Officers watched the blank screen, unable to speak. "She was just a girl," someone whispered. "No," Myra said, turning slowly toward Athena, Earth's war AI. "She was one of ours." She gave the command, "Activate Protocol Black Sunday." On the far edge of Earth, in the northern wilds of Alaska, a retired soldier stood alone in a cabin. Caleb Carson, older brother to Ember, had watched the whole thing in silence. No tears, no anger, just a deep, consuming stillness. He opened a sealed case under the floorboards and pulled out a worn neural link. "Judgment," he said into the link. "Online." The voice that responded was cold, familiar. "Confirmed, Commander Carson. Target." He looked toward the stars. The Velkin Dominion. At minute 7:12, Earth's deadliest weapons came online. Ghost fleets, cloaked dreadnoughts, viral AIS, all once hidden under peace accords. All designed to activate only if humanity was crushed. At minute 28, the Dominion's defenses began to fail. At minute 31, Caleb breached their capital tower on Velka Prime. At minute 33:01, the Velkin Dominion fell. No declaration of war, no speech, no negotiations, just one gravestone, placed beneath an oak tree on Earth, where birds still sang. Ember Ray Carson. She was one of ours. The galaxy learned something that day. Never provoke humanity, not over one of their own, especially not a child.